Well, he might not have talked for the 3 weeks prior to the fight, but he saved it up for right now. He wanted to talk to Leon. We've got a minute left in this, the second round. Heavyweight championship of the world, live on CBS.
Muhammad Ali fighting Leon Spinks for the heavyweight crown on February 15th, 1978. You remember that? That was the last time two fighters squared off in primetime here on CBS.
Tonight, nearly 40 years later, boxing returns to CBS primetime when welterweight champion Keith Thurman fights challenger Shawn Porter. Vinita Nair recently caught up with Thurman as he prepared for what many think could be the bout of the year.
They know who the champ is, and I'm the champ.
Taking a walk with boxer Keith Thurman isn't easy. Some fans just want to say hello.
Maybe one day I will box in the U.S.
Others...
One time!
Does that happen a lot?
New York loves boxing.
have a hard time saying goodbye.
Y'all gotta excuse me and my man crazy boxing dude. Yo, I'm about to send his bitch, he about to bug out.
To understand how the 27-year-old has earned this kind of devotion, you have to look beyond the ring. There, he is known for his unmatched power, where 80% of the time, he knocks the other guy out. But at home, Thurman is far more complex. He plays the piano, drives a Prius, and gets acupuncture. When we sat down to talk about his upcoming fight with Shawn Porter, he showed off his wooden flute skills.
You know that that's not how most boxers, or at least the perception of most boxers, that's not what people think.
Well, I like being different, you know. I like being hard to put in a box, you know. At home, I have a pit bull and a chihuahua, you know. So
is that the best example of you?
I guess, you know, like maybe there is two sides of me, the nice guy, and then the beast within.
Thurman says he realized the beast within when he was 7 years old. He was enrolled in an after-school program at the YMCA when famed trainer Ben Getty put on a boxing exhibition.
I'm like, dang, that was impressive. It really hit me instantly.
Is that when you knew you wanted to try that?
Instantly, I knew I had to try it, you know.
Those first tries blew Getty away. The two started training together. Getty taught him everything he knew about boxing and encouraged him to learn everything else from other fighters.
I dedicate some of my power to Mike Tyson. I watched a lot of film on Mike Tyson.
Starting at what age?
11, 12. Then we started taking notes on Muhammad Ali. We took notes on Sugar Ray Leonard. What was that fighter known for? Why was he so difficult to beat in his time, in his era, and why was he at the top?
By 20, Thurman was almost at the top. After winning 101 amateur fights, he turned pro. Then Getty, who had been by his side at every match, unexpectedly died. He was 63 years old.
Ben Getty believed in me before everybody. I dedicate everything to him. That's why even to this day, I wear his name on my trunks.
While he wasn't wearing them at yesterday's weigh-in with Shawn Porter, he'll have them on tonight. The two have trained together in the past and call each other friends.
Does it make it harder to turn a friend into an enemy for one day?
No, because it's for one day. He's a friend, but boxing is my life.
If you had to predict how many rounds will this fight last?
I would say it's going to go the distance.
Former fighter and ESPN boxing analyst Teddy Atlas.
Where does this fight rank to you in terms of how big it could be?
Well, I mean, I think it's important. I think this fight has become more important now because it's on network television. It's because it's two of the top guys in the business that could be the replacements for Mayweather and Pacquiao. You know, this is a dress rehearsal.
A dress rehearsal to defend the title Thurman has relished for the past 3 years. Welterweight champion of the world. He predicts he'll knock Porter out, that everything he does outside of the ring makes him a champion inside of it.
So for 20 years, I have been a student of the game, and I am still mastering my craft.
Do you like being called one time? I don't know that I would like that nickname.
Wow, why do you not like the nickname?
I'm just saying it implies that it's only gonna happen one time.
But when I'm walking past a crowd on fight week and they shout out one time, I respond with all the time. So it's one time, all the time, KOs for life.
It's a good nickname.
And that's my motto.
And you can see Keith Thurman defend his welterweight crown tonight at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, presented by Showtime Boxing, right here on CBS. I love a guy who's got a pit bull and a chihuahua.
I know, how poetic. I love that nickname, One Time. One Time, Prime Time. It works, great for marketing.